morning, Bobcats. Welcome to our lower school Monday morning meeting. My name is Eleanor and this is Sophia and Violet. We will be your hosts today. Please listen carefully as we have so many wonderful things to share with you.
Please stand for the pledge.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, second graders. First, we would like to invite a few first graders to the stage to talk about something they have been see all over Millwood School. They will be talking about kindness.
Kindness is a special word in first grade. We have learned a lot of synonyms for this word. A few synonyms for kindness are friendly, nice, courteous, thoughtful, and considerate. In first grade, we have been doing random acts of kindness this year. We learned how important it is to be kind to others. You might be wondering what random acts of kindness are. How many of you know what they are? Please raise your hand. Good. I can see it. Some of you know what it is. It is doing something for someone and expecting nothing in return. All your teachers have really worked on kindness class, but in November we started doing a random act of kindness each day. We've written someone a positive note and gave someone a compliment. We have also shared with someone and helped someone clean up and told someone why we were proud of them. Kindness is so easy to share and often free. Saying please and thank you, smiling at people, all nice and free things to do. Try holding the door for someone who needs help or giving a hug to someone who needs it. It makes us happy to know that we can make others smile. Being kind gives us a warm, fuzzy feeling.
All of us took part in a special act of kindness. Each of our classes adopted someone less fortunate and got them a few gifts for the holidays.
We don't only do kindness projects, though. We are kind. We are kind at class, we are kind at the playground, and we're kind at home. We have learned how important it is to be kind.
We want all of you to follow in our footsteps, even though our footsteps are small. We have big expectations for Millwood School. Wouldn't it be wonderful if everyone could spread kindness?
We have a quick poem about kindness that we would like to sing.
Kind hearts are the garden, kind thoughts are the roots, kind words are the blossoms, kind deeds are the fruits.
I should know. Our teachers have been up to something. You'll see it very soon.
Mrs. Rush and Mrs. Zader, will you come to the stage and tell us a little secret?
Good morning. Students at Millwood School are always spreading kindness, and we would like to tell you about some other people who spread lots of kindness.
All of your teachers spread kindness each day. We would like to recognize the lower school classroom teachers for ways that they spread kindness.
We were able to secretly meet with each class and ask them the question, how does your teacher show kindness? This is how each class responded.
Mrs. Farron's class said she helps us when we need help and she helps us clean up. Mrs. Epps' class said she does fun stuff, she helps us, and she takes us to our recess.
In kindergarten, Ms. Bodeker's student said she says kind words to us and she helps us learn and do math. And Ms. White's student said she puts heart stickers on our papers and she loves us.
Now we are moving on to second grade. Mrs. Phillips' students shared she helps us when we need help and she talks kindly. Ms. Marling's second grader student stated she's always there for us and she always talks kindly to us.
So now we will share what our third graders think. Ms. Thompson's class answered she's supportive and she helps us when we have a problem. Ms. Reynolds' class answered the question by saying she laughs a lot and she lets us earn special activities for our class.
Now we're going to move on to our two oldest lower school grades. The fourth graders appreciate Mrs. Wynn's kindness because they said she helps us learn when we're struggling, she understands us. Mrs. Wilson's fourth grade class shared, if we're having trouble with the problem, she comes and helps us and says, you got this. She always tries her best to help us.
So our last group is our fifth graders. Ms. Post's class said, sometimes she lets kids teach and she makes us feel smart. She always is available if you're not feeling great. Ms. Halava's fifth grader said, she asks us about our personal life and she lets us know that she cares for us as a person.
I think that all of these teachers are very special people and extraordinary teachers. Can all of these teachers please stand up?
Thank you, and thank you all for listening and participating in first grade's Monday morning meeting presentation.
Thank you for that update. Next, we will have third graders who have been learning all about ancient civilizations in class. They will be sharing about their ancient museum that families, staff, and students enjoyed last week. Let's welcome them to the stage to share with us.
Hi, we are third graders and we have been learning about ancient civilizations since Thanksgiving. First we learned about China and Egypt, then we learned about Mali, finally we learned about Rome and Greece. Hopefully you had the chance to come to our Ancient Civilizations Museum. It took 3 or 4 people to make one exhibit. I like the craft days where we made models and artifacts for the museum. I like when we were able to dress up for the museum, even though we were so nervous and excited for the big day. It will take a long time to prepare for your Ancient Museum Day when you are in 3rd grade. It will be worth it, but you will love it, learning about ancient civilization. Thank you.
Wow, it sounds like you learned a lot and were able to share about how
Many things we still use today were inspired by the people of ancient China, Greece, Rome, Egypt, and Mali.
Now we are going to have a student spotlight featuring 2 students who practice competitive gymnastics. Let's welcome Jill and Bailey to tell us more about their sport.
Hi, my name is Jill Cheatham, and this is my friend Bailey Winder. We are in 4th grade, and it is our joy to share about the passion we both have for the sport of gymnastics. First, since I began gymnastics, I was almost 2. The class was for moms and their toddlers. As I grew up, I moved into the leveled classes. Currently, I'm a level 6 gymnast out of 10 levels. The time commitment is 16 hours per week of training, which means I have to be very responsible in order to balance my homework and gymnastics. I have 6 different coaches, and they each help me learn new skills. I love gymnastics because I get to meet great friends, and we learn how to do new things together. Last year, we competed at the ESPN Zone in Disney World. Finally, my biggest accomplishment as a gymnast is achieving 4th place overall in the state competition in Virginia Beach last year.
Hi, I'm Bailey, and like Jill said, we enjoy being competitive gymnasts together. I love gymnastics because I can hang out with friends and learn fun new tricks. My favorite trick is either a flyaway on bars or a round of back handspring back tuck on the floor. I also train 12 to 16 hours per week. Sometimes I have extra practices during the week to help me prepare for my meet. My favorite gymnast of all time is Jade Carey because she is amazing on the floor. As a gymnast, some character traits we have are having courage, being hardworking, and having tenacity when I make mistakes. My favorite part of a gymnast is traveling for meets because I get to explore new places. In a few weeks, I'm going to Universal, Florida. There are 4 events in the sport of gymnastics: floor, vault, bars, and beam. We will share a few videos of our recent competitions. Thank you for listening.
Thank you both for sharing. I'm inspired by your hard work and dedication to your sport. The update on house points are as follows. Shenandoah with 568 points. James with 534 points. Potomac with 493 points. And York with 475 points.
We will now recognize some of our students from each house that have earned house points. Can I please have the following students come to the stage? Anna Talbis, Lee Owens, Sadie Winograd, Emily Stagney, Riley Struxma, Kendall in first grade, Jade Ash, and Kenton Vargas.
For the House of York, Anna helped a friend by catching her up on the work she missed while she was absent. Lee cleaned up someone else's table without being asked, just to be helpful. For the House of James, Sadie independently created an engaging presentation about Hanukkah to share with 4th grade. She brought in Hanukkah decorations and symbols to pass around and showed so much passion in her presentation. Our 4th graders loved it and appreciate her taking the time to teach us something new. Emily did a great job in French class, following Mrs. Bowery's directions and collaborating with her classmates. For the House of Potomac, Riley was a PE star and set the best pace for running. Kendall was super kind to share her supplies with her friend in Spanish class. For the House of Shenandoah, Jade did a great job with a new jogging pace, along with about 32 fellow Millwood students. Jade also participated in Coach Miller's 12 Days of Fitness. After cleaning up his desk, Kenton helped by putting away the teacher's demonstration supplies without being asked.
Keep up the great work, Bobcats. And now will everyone please stand to sing our Millwood song?
Start it. Just now it's not here, so you gotta start it again.
Millwood, 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 I'll remember you through all of my springtimes, through my autumns too. Millwood, 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 here I found my friends, open, open-hearted, friendships never end. Though I may wander, though I may roam, Millwood, Millwood, Millwood feels like home. Millwood, Millwood, Millwood feels like home.
Thank you for coming. Make it a great week.
Be seen, be heard, and be inspired. You are dismissed.